Hi, I go by the name ANG Muda, and this is another episode of Arguing with ANG Muda. Here's the post-game reaction for Real Madrid versus Arsenal. What a game! What a game! I like the way. Let me start with this. I like the way Arsenal started on the front foot. Like they were like charging and everything, pressing. There's been a lot of noise about going to Santiago Bernabeu, and it's gonna be difficult. 90 minutes feels like 120 minutes. No, Arsenal team were well organized. This is the first time I feel like in a big match, Ateta's team is well organized and ready for the occasion, which shows that there have been improvement from last season. There have been improvement from last season. The referee also managed the game very well because I think there were like a lot of flying tackles at the beginning. The tackle from Alaba on Saka, that was even not necessary. That was so early in the game. And the penalty, yes. Oh my god. Personally, I feel like that's a penalty. Either way, he was holding on to the guy too much. Even though the ball wasn't coming towards Moreno, I still think that ball is a penalty. It was, I think the referee decision on that was spot on. And even though Saka missed the penalty, he still kept his head inside the game. That boy is brilliant. He's brilliant. He still kept his head inside the game. They still played well. They still forced Madrid to try to break them, which was difficult for Madrid to do. For the first time in a while, this is the first time I'm seeing a Madrid team that is, I won't say passive in the midfield, but there's no much creativity in that midfield. There is no much creativity in that midfield. And at the time, the only thing they could do is just to lob the ball. They just want to cross and nod. Who do you want to cross to? Who is your number 9 that you want to cross to there? So Arsenal's strategy for the game was spot on. The way they defended, the way they were waiting on the counter attack was just spot on, and it works for them. And at second half, I think it was around 65 minutes. The Saka goal was well worked, good pass. It was onside, 100%, and that was a good execution from someone that actually lost a penalty in the first half. He kept his head, he kept it cool, and the goal was well taken. My equalizer. I feel like Arsenal believed that they were already like in charge of the game. That was a mistake from Saliba, even though I feel like he was one of the best player for Arsenal today. Was one of the best player. They defended very well. He was able to hold on to Mbappe, and there was no chance for him at all. But that was a mistake. That was a mistake which Vinicius capitalized on 100%. And after then, Madrid was trying everything, but nah, there was nothing for them. I feel like Rice was cooking them in the midfield all day, all day. Eventually, Madrid need to take out the top of that their fuse, that stayed. They need to take it out because I think there's no hair coming in for their players, man. There was shock. There was nothing for them to do. Arsenal played brilliantly, brilliantly, well defended. And the Martinelli 90th goal was just an icing on the cake, man. It was just an icing on the cake. They deserve to qualify, and they are well set up. Let me know what you guys think about this match reaction. Let me know what you guys think about the semi-final, which is going to be crazy too.